What's up, everybody? It's the zombie. Hope you are all doing well. I'm just double checking, making sure that volume's turned down. Let's make sure this is muted. Now, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. We are starting the stream early today because I'm going to go see 28 Years Later the Bone Temple tonight. Yay! You guys don't know how excited I am with everything that's been going on in our lives. The chance for us to go out to a movie and just escape reality for a few hours is going to be great, and I am excited about this movie. 28 Years Later is one of those zombies that aren't zombies horror movies that I love. I can't tell you how much I love it. So we're gonna be jumping into Silent Hill F, but as always, hey, wait a minute, I'm not even on the right screen. Hold on. There's our just chatting screen. Hi, closer up. Anyways, uh, announcements, that's what I was saying. So, all streams for 2026 are extra live streams. That's right. You can click the link that pops up in chat or is in my About Me section. So, one is down there, one's over one of these ways, anyways. And you can donate to Extra Life, which is a great charity that helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. This weekend, there is no D&D. So, make sure you tune into Side Chat's channel because I'm going to be over there helping him kill some aliens. And then I'm going to be working on trying to get the things fixed in the stream. Like, I want to fix this chat box you guys have up right now where it's hard to read because of the background. So I'm going to do some editing on that. And then I'm working on the intro screen. I've got something in mind that I'm trying to get done. But, you know, other than that, we're going to be jumping on Silent Hill. We left off at the school. I'm excited. So let's just jump in. Today's an exciting day. Only thing that'll make today better for me is if I finally get a. Alright, continue. Weird that the game said resume because I was like, I stopped playing it after the stream and then went and played Aliens all night last night. Knock out a bunch of achievements on it. And, yeah. And then I shut my Xbox down. We have a map? Alright, so our friends are in that room. Those two. We haven't explored anything. Does this give me the Resident Evil Mansion dog windows? Map. Nice. First floor. Second floor. It's weird because, all right, by this drawing here, it looks like it is a equal flooring plan, meaning that first floor's length and width is the same as the second floor's length and width. But when we go to this map, so here's your first floor. That means the second floor would be the exact same layout on top. Nope. The section where we are right now, down here, is a one floor only. The second floor commits there. So let's go back to that picture. So looking at this section that is on our far left shouldn't be there. Sorry. As someone who does level designs for tabletop games, I am very OCD. We don't want to visit our friends because, well, friend and psycho bitch. Yeah, she's 19, so she has graduated high school. Or at least by American standards. What Japanese? I don't like that clicking. It's clicking. So there's a bunch of rooms. There's at least. Note for Vice Principal. Vice Principal, please do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's possible to open. But there's a steel pipe here. We'll come back for it. All faculty on patrol duty. Prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. This is really messy for a Japanese. One thing I do know about school in Asia is students help clean this part of their curriculum. And I love that. It teaches responsibility. It teaches, the game known as the Fox Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this bad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents and guardians notified. Ooh. Yeah. Like, I know American schools crashed, and the students don't give a fuck. Window we can escape from. And we lock her with a com. First aid and bandages. That's both good and worrisome. Never really know what it's gonna be. I also got this static noise coming on, which usually means there's a monster. Oh. Yeah. I just walk past this. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring us great wealth. Shortly after, dam construction Yonda had purchased was at every last yen he earned. One result of his generosity was middle school donated the statue and housed it inside a small grounds as his. There will be a shrine around. Okay, I wish we could zoom in on that globe because that would tell me right now if the developers fucked up. Okay. Because 1960s will tell you, is it East and West Germany? Is it Transylvania? We got a couple windows we could go at. Got a couple windows we can go out. This to a courtyard out front. Or right here that we didn't. Well, let's go back into the. Bad guy. Always use hairpins. Origami of always despised her. She goes around pretending like she does a girl. Oh well, that she's. That sounds like our friend who. Well, hi. You weren't there before. Is she moving? We had like a stealth. Hoping he just kind of fucks off that way. Been out there, but we got this whole other side of this courtyard. Offerings. Weapons about to break. This is such a good weapon because it's acid. Building up there we need to go check out, but we got to get past that guy. Run in! Keep running. Try to not run as much just so our stamina comes back. Gooses! The desk drawers in the teacher's storage room have locks, but they're such bad quality that they're practically useless. The other day I tried using a hairpin to open it, but it popped up most. Okay. We know that she likes to keep her hairpins out there. We didn't find a hairpin. Aha! Found a hairpin. Now we just gotta hope everybody kind of fucks off and goes the other way. Especially big, Now I think that, okay, so in Silent Hill 2, which, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Alright, so in Silent Hill 2, the monsters are a manifestation of James's guilt and emotions and things that went on. Pyramid Head is there not to kill him, but is to punish him for not being, for the farther he betrays his noble side, it kind of gets worse. That's kind of a loose translation of it. So we know that she's afraid of marriage, of giving up her childhood, of coming up what a woman was in the 1960s. They were meant to bear children, meant to take care of the house, meant to be subservient to their husbands. Bullshit that I can't stand. I'm glad we got rid of it. But this was Japan 1960s. American 1960s wasn't much better. I'll tell you that right now. Hell, I know people in this modern day that want women. Fucking bullshit. But anyways, we're not getting into that. We've seen that her dad is very loud and angry and throwing and yelling at her at the very beginning. I think that big fat creature with the one knife is a representation of her dad. I need you to go fuck off. You're right in my path. Again, I know why there are no guns in this game, and I love it because it's so historically accurate that she would not know how to use a gun. There would not be access to guns. Um, this isn't America. But right now, I would love a gun. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I would love a crossbow or a bow and arrow. Just some kind of ranged weapon. All right, so we're back in here. Oh, fuck me. We know that these fuckers like to weep. Main building, second floor staircase. So, now that that's locked, we can now go up to the second floor. Don't know what's out there. We go to the second floor. Up to the second. That almost looks like it leads up to the second floor. Have to run all the way down. Which is neat. No? And then break that window. I sat here, and behind me was Rinkoshi. Who is it coming? Sorry for lying to you, but I thought I needed alone to find out how you truly look into your heart and try. You remember the day when just the two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents. You know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. Both ordered the same cake that day. I could still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers on my mouth like it was yesterday. Still remember that taste? Carrot or some kind of root. Pumpkin. Berry leaf. This. I wish I could look at that. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hiko out of my life. Whoa. Yeah, I told you. She pushed us down the stairs because she was hoping we would. Her box. Berries are tart. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you for Hinako now? Apologize, but I want to be very clear. That girl. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be. But I can be there for you. Would you rather yourself still? I can picture the pages of our talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write a new story. So you can see. Gotta do another puzzle. Journal. By filling up one journal after. That's food. That's a book. That's a book. Fan. Loose paper. That's a dice. That's all right. Three journals. Got it. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom. Celebrate our union. The beautiful blooming sakura. Like a sakura. The bonza. Look, is a sakura. Sakura in full bloom. That's not in bloom. Maybe that. Bonza. the cherry. A, I keep wanting to hit A to slide them when it's Y to slide them. Not work. I think this might be helpful if I knew what a sakura is. What is a sakura? How do I spell this? What is a sakura? Cherry blossom. All right. Yeah, that looks like a cherry blossom. That looks like a clover. That's a bonsai tree. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. We just needed one brand. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. Always have. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. You know, I don't know what Shu. Oh, you guys are going on an break. So, check for classroom. That looks like there's something new up here. All right, we're going to take a break because you guys are on an ad. Oh, no, you're not. I thought it said there was an ad started. We'll see. If I see the word ad, I'll. I bet you that says Shu plus what's her face and Rico's poker face.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい？
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
Hope you guys are on an ad break now, so we're gonna take a break.
それってどういう？
We'll pause right there. Okay. Alright, we're back, and you should back from that ad. Remember, if you don't like the ads, just subscribe. If you're a Twitch, or if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free subscription. I also want to pause because I want you guys not to miss whatever the fuck's going on in this school. Why does the one girl keep saying we're dead? Are we dead? Fourth place. I ordered something. Go right here. I love that every Silent Hill there is a school. Ayumi from the Track and Field Club says since she found a key with a box written practice, it got back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she... The lockers we know are downstairs. Oh. We haven't found a shrine yet. PT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. Wish someone would destroy her locker. Locker comment 77. Ah, that's that one that's downstairs. Wonder if we can work downstairs. Fuck. Locker. Yeah, I swear that said 377. That's the only locker that had a comp. Wondering if this key we got will open this. Nope. There's another stairway over here. Or if we can come up this way. Liar, 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 liar. Where's that? That's the offering. Got one bandage, nice. Other rooms. But I swear, got had a thing that said "377" was the code. That those symbols on. Okay. Document. GT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. Someone would destroy a locker. Wish come true. Locker combination. Seven seven. Seven seven.
なんか違うな。
Backwards. Ryan was in this. We got. Can't get through that door. See if it's open now. Show up as a. One room on each. Absolutely no idea how that crazy farm is spelled. Damn, out of fucking space. Need to find a shrine. Oh, I wish I could just set his locker and right. I'm a mermaid. The sea is calling out to me. I can't believe this school doesn't have a pool. Thing in the world. It's
暗号のメモか。まだまだだな。
gosh. You fucking twat. A is 1. No. A would be a 4. Lead speak. Got it. I happened to find out so locker types. The thing is, when you code, it looks like a crime. What am I supposed to? I can do. Got a couple different locker codes.
更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
Put it in the code. That looks like help would be SOS. Motherfuckers. Versus the SOS. Okay, so we got that one figured out. Cool bag. It's been for currency. Nice. Our inventory to 10. This. It pops the name so fast. Trying to see it here. Click it, then we'll hit journal. Maybe. $310. PT, we had hers. $377. Hers is 3. 401. Let's try C first. That'd be 534. Yeah. Cabinet. And key. Take us to that cabinet. Still have a room upstairs, though. Still trying to find a shrine in this area. Off. I can head back to them, but I want to know what's up in this last room. Note between lovers. That's everything that's on this floor. Yeah, because we can't get into those down. I can't remember if there was anything. There was this item we had in this. Got a lot of offering. Got 2 new level ups. Nice to find a shrine. I think she wants to play a different game. Yeah, she wants to play a different game.
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
This bitch is gonna cut him up and hit us in the back of the head, isn't she? But they're just gonna take off and leave us in the school. I don't think we could take a nap in this school, guys. There's monsters. And I'm pretty sure they could rip down those paper doors. Oh god, we're going to the other world. Achievement! Tale of the past. Exactly have we learned? That is a good question. What have we learned?
魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が 古き君の命を奪おう。
Briefly saw his face. I believe he's our arranged marriage. Really do. And I'm waiting for the big
無理し
M. Night Shyamalan twist.
まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
Need a shrine so we can unload all this shit on us, level up our health, and probably sanity.
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。
It turned to lava! Of course it was too strong.
繊細で敏感なようだ。
She is not delicate.
でも
Stop saying that.
よく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ、先に進もう。
I wish I had a choice. And I think that's what she feels, is she doesn't have this. I wish I had a choice right back. I'm not following you, sir. I will go my own way. Guys are about ready to go on an ad break in 1 minute. Remember, if you want to get rid of the ads, you have to subscribe. Worship.
先に行って支度をしておく。
Go ahead and make her in.
お
Did
別れ
your-
してくるといい。
はい。
Yeah, I'm really getting confused. Did I die at some point? They opened the door for us. Okay. Oh, there's that one. Oh, I just opened both doors. Find a shrine, please. We have a map. There's a blue door. Find the missing object to fit in the device.
綺麗だね。
Symbol. Ooh, a shrine. Clear out our fucking inventory. Bam. Okay, and pray because we have one. Go with our health. Ah. I'd open the blue door. That sounds horrifying. Green door. Red door. Okay. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating. Get what all those jerks did in. Don't worry. So, Hinako, you can't worry about what the other people say. Uh, that's our normal. Here's always really best friend.
ここ千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ。先に。
Fuck that guy. Left facing box.
見つけた。
As we get closer to the store, our classmates peel off one by one as they turn to go home. It was never just me on our own. I didn't care. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over. Come on, we're all walking home to having a conversation. We're running off. Go. Nico has some problem. Where are we now? Right here. Back downstairs now?
覚えてる私たちが初めて会った日
This one will open white and green. So if I have the blue open, I could go up those stairs, back through that. I'll have the I can open white and green there. This way. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They definitely work on getting us we got claustrophobia, you have fear of the dark. I'm really quick shutting down some programs I had. Definitely a lot of different things. Oh, come on. Right in your face. Symbol for that. Gotta figure out which ones to open to get around. Okay. So. That green symbol is different than the other one. So if I go blue, white, then that'll open up to that. That got us to that. Where I'm taking it? Then I need red. I want to go up and explore that. Corner. Okay, so I took care of that one. It's dead. We have stuff to drop off at the shrine. Just so we're not carrying it around. Alright, so now we can go explore this. Okay. We want to see what this green is. So, come up here. Right here. That's seal. We need red. Go that way. Okay. They did this time? Are we burning Riniko? I'm okay with that, actually. Alright, so this is blue and red. I've got to pee. I'm gonna go pee. We're gonna take a quick extra life break. Gotta pee. All right, we're back. Okay, so we got to look at these colors. Ugh. Keep track of time because I got to make sure I'm ready for us to go to a movie today. I don't go to movie theater. All right, so if we switch that to red, that's going to open that one. Oh wait a minute, that symbol looks different. Yeah, these symbols are different. They're reversed. Let's go. Okay, so that did close that. That one's closed. This is open. Okay, so we just turned that to green. So now we should be able to run back this way. No, we need to turn it to green. It's on white right now. Turn it to green. If I could trap them in there, that'd be fucking awesome. Alright, so if I go this way, this one should be open. God damn it. I looked around before I touched the light. Okay. Yeah, it's about right. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. Writing something. Business. You know, people tend to get the idea when boys and girls are a time together and causing issues. Really think more. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. Quit buzzing around all the damn time. Last time we found a peep. All right, so got the place we haven't been is there, so we would need to go back to that room, switch it to white, then run back around this way. So I've red open, get into there. Downstairs again. Through the red room. Okay. Oh, at the end of this hallway here. Offering, nice. Okay. Room.
学校遠い昔みたい。
Touch the light until after we. Took us 3 rooms to figure it out, but we did it.
給食お昼休み
A continuation from last semester. I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibility. I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the big mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think I really enjoy looking out for others. I believe that every single in our class has students to excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Assemble. Alright. What fresh hell this brings. Just so we don't have to do all these puzzles again. Alright, so are we saving her or are we throwing her in the lava? Do we get this choice? Bye! She would already be dead. The heat would seal her throat and she would stop screaming. That baby monster noise is creepy as shit. Tamed after bidding farewell to Reniko. It's able to open a door somewhere bigger than normal key. Alright. So then we need to... I'm taking a GFO back that way. How am I supposed to explore? Lost our lantern. Looking to see at it, but just a note. As Sakuo mother, I want to thank you for apologize for what happened today on the field trip. Trouble. She's been that way ever since she's been since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we off the lights to go to bed. She avoided dark movie theaters. Tunnels like the plague. She thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark. Now that she is, I believe the reason her came back during the field trip is accustomed to gave her a stern talking to her painfully at her age, reflected on her very fresh. Both of them. Hers and my apology. Alright, so white and blue again. As long as they're defeated in here, they cannot regenerate. Alright. So white room, green. The blue room. Gonna go between white and blue. Once you shut us back out. Have any have a magic lantern in. You can't respawn. Nice. Okay, so now this is red and green. If I flick that, it'll loop me back around that way. Thinking we flick this for green. Are you gonna come in here, baby monster creature? Because I'll let you come in here and I can kill you in here. Okay, so. You're trapped in there. Okay, so yeah, this did this. Looped us all the way back around. Now, if I go into there to open up the red and green, that's going to release the baby monster, but it's going to seal off the lantern rune. Ah, but we have a lantern room here. But she can't get into. Open that up. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can't forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of hiding away in the dark, however, it comes back. Handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know what Hinako really thinks of me, like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me, but I think they don't badmouth her when she's not around. I can't stand the fact she puts on a fake smile, acts like all the while looking at her. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her. Okay, so if there's something in that room, I'd have to pop that. Read that creep. But I need that creature to go fuck itself. Yeah, I can lead it. That's seriously all there was in there. I'm gonna turn that green back on so that I can get back here. Turn green, I can go down. White and blue. White. Need to be. Come on, stupid creature, follow me over here. Okay, so now if I go through here, I'll be able to turn the red on. Let me go back out to there. But I need to see if I have white or blue. I really need to go this way. I have white open. So if I go back out to there, white open. I switch it to blue, I can cut through these two doors, so this white and blue change. Switch it to white, come out to this main section down here. But I need blue down here. So if I've got green. Maybe if I go down here where these green doors are, maybe it'll give us another white blue changer. Because if not, change it to blue. Run through here. Change it to white. Change it to white. These greens should be open. Need to lower it into here. Yes, okay, so its soul's dead.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
Okay, so we got a red and green opener here. That to red. If I switch that to red, I can go there, turn that to blue, go out through the blues to go in the main room. Okay, cool. I've got to pee. We're going to take a quick break. Figured out the color puzzles, though. These are actually interesting puzzles. I do like them. They make you think. All right, we're back. I'm just chatting screen. So, Andre, yeah, I'm loving this color puzzle thing. It's actually a very interesting way of making you go through the level. Get back in. Just want to take a moment. Hey, I hit the wrong button too. All right, so turn around.
ウサギサクコが好きだった。
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Nico. Her real friend. But she throws me away and forgets. I told my new best friend Hinico this, that she'd never ever been, not ever was. But what about you, Mr. Rabbit? What if Hinico promised? What if she betrays me? What if she about that? Red from green. Right? Gonna let us go that way, then up this way. Blue. Out through that and down to there. Of course, he's going up the. Come on! Okay, before we click that, I want to go back to that room right there because we kind of ran through it real quick because everything was trying to eat our face. Double check that we grabbed everything. Like we did. Switch this over to blue. That should let us go. Come on, you gotta be in this room. Come on. No one left behind. Stop a certain number of enemies behind the White Rabbit Crest store. Jeez. It'll be a dead end. Maybe there's something to protect. Got it? Okay. Alright. Blue room here. And I have a two must face each other as one to pray for prosperity. Those who do lift their heads level height, their reflection card. We're praying with each other. The lampshade foundation. She's afraid of the dark. Now, my two friends, the two female friends I have, that's the one I would have wanted to save. All of a sudden, a sword comes through the back, almost cutting us. White rabbit. All right, so now we have to go this blue. And all the doors are just open now. Okay. Again, I hope there isn't the whole Resident Evil, you get punished for saving too many. That locked away our friend.
いや愛をこう呼べるのこれが最後だな相棒お前の本当
Bearing not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point, they all bear upon the pedestal.
の選択を知りたい俺の一番の宝物だお前以外の誰にも触れさせなかったこんなノートが山ほどあってな押し入れにぎっしりさこれを買ってもらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ覚えてるかお前に見せるのは初めてだ恥ずかしいなひな子が初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな
Alright, so we have to go through this door, I'm betting. Find the last. Alright, so we've got red door. That. I feel like I'm drunk the way I have to bounce back and forth between the cabinets. That way, good. Go. If I open this blue, we know there's a monster down there. Nice. I have a feeling we back here. There's a mon. They just a dead end. There's something there. Nothing in it. Really hate that. That was some bullshit. You like would back up into those corners. Like your dodge is like, I'm gonna just climb into a bookshelf and let you stab me. Good. Combat on this is easy, but it's also so frustrating. Anything in all of his eyes. Literally nothing. This is gonna be like that. You guys are on an ad break, so go ahead.
これを買ってもらうために自鉄頑張ったんだ。覚えてるか？お前に見せるのは初めてだ。恥ずかしいな。ひな子が初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな。
Again, it's one of those. I was in doing my heavy attack, and it just pushes right through. Figured there was nothing. here. Okay, so this blue door lead us to a red switcher, which is that. I have a feeling it's gonna circle us to like a small room that goes right there. Boxes. Pretty sure I already know what his prized possession. Oh, this seems gross and pulsating. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. What's this nasty monstrosity? Okay, that's getting annoying. Oh, that was bullshit. We did it! Alright, so it wasn't that annoying of a fight as I thought it would be. Inside page is full of drawings. Bad guy. Real quick, though. Alright, so there was a red and blue over there. I get my ass down here. Dodge! God, she gets tired and she just stops moving altogether. I'm down. Alright, so go back up there. There is a red and blue. Switch it to blue, apparently. Hopefully that's all the monsters. Red and blue is on that side. The blue. I'll run all the way to the other side and go down the blue. Place the Brainiac hero. Uh-oh. Well, why is he hung up like that?
来てくれたんだな。 好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
So she chose to say fuck it to all her friends. I wonder if there's a way that you get different on this. I know there are always different endings in Silent Hill. I wonder if there's UFO endings, which I hate. They're quirky, I get it, but it's never been one I cared.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。あ、いえ。するべきでした。もっと早く。こんな姿をお見せして。申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。行こう。
Motherfucker. An achievement! A farewell party. We have no place in my... Tell me there's a little pool of drool there. It's just the last hour or so.
シュウ、リンコ。
My friend, they have left you behind. As you just left them behind. Alright, so we're gonna get to a shrine and that'll be it for the day's save. What's going out to the gate there, it looks. I have no idea which one. I will say though, she jumped over that log. She didn't trip. Glad that wasn't a quick time event because I.
私を追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。
I can't wait to find out what the different endings are of this game. Like, there's two friends I would have been cool with. Like, hey, keep your childhood friend. And the one girl who really was like your best friend, she actually really liked you, and why you would abandon her? Fuck sure. We got a shrine. Find everything we got here, and then we are going to save, and I'll straight out to. All right, I am going to increase our sanity. Would be nice because it seems like we don't have a lot of it. Stamina. No, yeah. Stamina. All right. There we go. Made it through the old school today. Let's see what we'll have tomorrow as we make it to our friend's house. So many questions, though. I'm like, as I stretch, ow, it hurt myself, ow. Okay, anyways, we definitely know that, she's dealing with growing up, leaving her friends behind, marriage, motherhood, being a submissive wife in the 1960 Japan era. Remember, I'm only saying it because that's what it is. Definitely, I want to know how the endings are picked, because I would have not killed the bunny girl, the one who was afraid of the dark. I would have been like, free her. The two-faced bitch, I would have burned her. That one I'm down with. And then our partner, our best friend, yeah, he loves you, but you have a friend who loves you that you don't love. I don't know why you'd have to walk away from all that. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to see if there's anyone on to raid out to right now. I was going to say if Desolation's Edge was on, we owe her a raid. I wanted to raid to her yesterday, but Alfredo's on, and I haven't raided to Alfredo in a while, so... actually, no. Saber Interactive is on, and they're the people who made Alien Isolation and World War Z, and I bet you they're playing the new World War C DLC with Walking Dead tie-in. Yeah, don't really. We'll just call it for today, guys. So, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. Let's go to our Just Chat. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow with more Silent Hill F. Tomorrow is Friday. And then we'll be off all this weekend. No D&D this Sunday. But make sure on Sunday you go to SideChat's channel. I will be there hanging out with him. And we will be rocking out Alien. We're going to be doing the last mission and starting the DLC together. So... make sure you join us for that. All right. So in the meantime, everyone take care. I will see you, let's see here, tomorrow. All right. So take care. I love you.